Hi, it's day 11 of our 30 Days of Pilates. Hope you're doing good. Today's class is a nice, flowy back release class. A little bit of work, lots of mobilising of the spine. This one feels quite good, but that's not to say it's going to be easy. It's still challenging. And we're going to start on our back. So lying down. Bring yourself to the mat. And you want to be lying in your neutral pelvis here. So just bring your hands to the floor. Your tailbone is heavy, your bum is heavy on the mat. You've got that natural arch of your lower back. So there's a slight gap between you and the mat. And your shoulders are relaxed here. Lovely. And we're going to start by bringing some movement into the lower spine. So I want you to reach and pedal your knees forwards and backwards. And your pelvis is just moving from side to side. It's kind of swaying from side to side here. Good. And this should feel quite lovely on the lower back. If you're holding any tightness there, this is going to feel quite good. Last one. And just bring it back into your neutral. Now we're going to connect the lower back to the mat. Just gently tucking the bum. Gently pressing the lower back into the mat. And then really overarching the spine. Big arch of the spine here. Sending the hip bones away. And again, connect the lower back to the mat. And big archy stretch of the spine. And connect. And into that stretch. Lovely. On the next one, I want you to connect the lower back to the mat, tuck the bum, and start to scoop and lift the spine off of the floor. Hip bones are going up towards the ceiling. You're reaching your knees away from you. Shoulders are pressed into the mat here. Lovely. When you get to the top, give you an additional scoop under of the bum. Nice. We're going to bring the spine back down towards the floor. Dropping from the chest, lower back, and releasing the glutes at the end. Wonderful. Let's do another one of those. So, connecting that lower back to the mat, scooping the bum up, picking the spine up, one bone at a time, reaching the knees away. Lovely. Again, give me that additional scoop under, connecting the back of the legs, little inner thigh squeeze, and melt the spine all the way back to the floor. Excellent. And releasing the glutes. Let's do one more. And lifting up, 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 up. Nice. You're going to hold it at the top here. You want to be nice and balanced on your pelvis, nice and balanced on your feet. Let's float one arm back behind you. Good. And let's do a switch. So we're doing a backstroke now. Your legs, glutes are working here. Keep that nice tuck under of the bum so you're not going to feel any pressure in the lower back. And we're just bringing some movement into the shoulders. Nice. Let's do one more on each side. Brilliant. Take both arms overhead and melt that spine slowly back to the mat. Really feel like you're lengthening through the body. You're reaching the fingers away and you're finally dropping the bum. Float the arms back overhead. Lovely. Okay, knees together, feet together. You can take your arms wide on the floor into our spine twist. So picking both knees up, dropping them down to one side. Excellent. And you can take your head and look in the opposite direction. Really wring out that spine. Exhale to bring the knees up. Inhale, take it over to the other side. Now you want to keep your shoulders on the floor as well. You might find you can get one side, you can get further one side than the other. But after a couple of these, you might find you've just eased into that spine twist. Exhale to lift, one more. Brilliant. So that was our first position. Just getting a nice little twist through the spine. Bring the legs up into tabletop now. Connect the back of the rib cage to the mat. Feel that light activation through the abdominals. Same move with our knees lifted. So I'm going to float towards you, towards camera. You want to bring that opposite leg with you. Keep the knees together. Now your legs are acting as a weight here, so don't let them take you to the floor. Exhale, come back up. Over to the other side. You're picking up that opposite bum. Shoulders are staying on the floor. You're just going as far as you can hold with the abs. And center. Good. Take it across. Nice. Draw the rib cage back to the mat. And twist. Lovely. And bring the knees back on top. Okay, you're going to need your arms out, palms down this time, because we're going all the way to the floor. It's a little bit more core work and a bit of a deeper stretch through the spine. So let's take the knees down to the floor. You're going all the way. Big old twist here. Ooh, try and keep the shoulders on the mat. Mine's picking up a little bit. Now you've got to use those abs, draw the belly in, draw the rib cage in to pick the legs all the way up and float them over to the other side. Drop the shoulders, keep them on the floor as you twist over. Oh, I like this. Exhale to bring the knees back up. Good. And again, bring that top leg with you. Keep it over the bottom knee. And lift. And last one. Good. Bring in the legs all the way up and hug your knees in. Ah, that's nice. Okay, extend one leg away and reach the other foot up towards the ceiling. I appreciate not everyone can get a straight leg here, so just go to where you can. You're going to hold behind your leg. And now you're going to walk your hands up your leg, lifting your head, your shoulders, and walk as far as you can get. Think nose towards your knee. Lovely. So now you're coming into a nice flex position of that spine. I want you to point and extend that straight leg on the floor so it really anchors you to the mat, and slowly walk yourself down. All right, we're going to do that again. So breathing out, walking the hands up the back of the leg, draw that leg towards you. Try and touch your nose to your knee and lower that down. Lovely, we're going to do one more. Breathing out to lift, dropping the belly, rounding the spine. Now hold it here. You're going to breathe out to float the other leg up. Try and keep that tailbone on the floor and lower. Good. Exhale, lift. Bring that leg up as high as you can. Take it down. Really nice. Wonderful. Keep drawing that lengthened leg towards you. Last one. And walk your hands back down your leg. Switch legs, scissor kick. And over to the other side. All right, so let's go for a walk. One hand at a time. Reaching up towards the ankle. Now pull that leg towards you. Good, rounding the spine. And take yourself back down. Excellent. See if you can get a little bit further. As you breathe out, dropping the rib cage, dropping the belly, and take it back to the floor. Excellent, last one. breathing out as you walk up. Can you make it to the ankle? I'm going to switch sides like so. Ready for my kick up here. So float that leg off of the floor. Try and get the legs to meet. I struggle with this one. And bring the leg down. Good. And lift. So you're definitely going to feel the abs working here as well. And extend away. 2 more. Lovely. And last one. Excellent. Drop that foot down and slowly walk your hands back down your leg and bring the leg to the mat. Gorgeous. How'd you find that? I found it quite challenging. We're going into our roll up. So legs are long, arms are reaching back. And from here, I want you to draw the rib cage in and down so you connect through the core. Now, lift the arms, lift the head, exhale. Coming up into your spine stretch. That was a very poor effort from me, sorry. We're going to roll back. There was a lot of speed work going on there. Ideally, you want to use your abs and not speed to get you up. Relax the shoulders. Get that lower back down. And extend the back of the mat. All right, better effort this time. Draw the rib cage in. Inhale to float the arms and head. Exhale. Rolling up and forward, reaching into your spine stretch. Take a breath in here, and as you breathe out, eyes stay down as you keep that spine rounded. Scoop the bum under, lower back hits the mat, mid back goes down, and reaching overhead. Lovely, let's do one more. Arms, head, spine, roll up. And take it forward. Amazing. Okay, draw the knees in one at a time. You're going to hold on to your shins quite close to your ankles. Now, draw your knees in towards your chest. You want to be looking down towards your belly button because you want to maintain a nice ball shape of your body. We're going to do rolling like a ball. Can you hover your toes off of the floor? Now elbows are wide, spine is rounded, and really ball yourself up here. Good. So we're going to take an inhale breath and roll ourselves back to the mat. Using the exhalation to come up, keeping the eyes down to keep that ball shape. Roll back. Exhale to come up. Might take you a couple of goes to find your balance. Oh, I lost it there. But the idea is you're coming back to that hovered position. You're massaging the spine and challenging the abdominals. Let's do 2 more. Good. And last one. Lovely. And drop the feet down. How did you do? Okay, come over onto all fours now. We're going to do a nice little cat stretch. So moving the spine in both directions. We're going to start by dropping the head. Tucking the bum under and really rounding the back here. You're pressing the arms away from you. So really pressing the mat into the hands into the mat. And then lengthening forward, straightening out the back. You're going to reach the shoulders back. Now I want this extension to come less from here, less from the lower back, so you're just sinking your belly down. I want you to draw the belly in and let it come from the upper back, more of a upper back bend. Feels a bit different. And again, drop the head, round the spine, lift the rib cage. And breathing in, lengthening forward from the chest. Draw those shoulders back, extend into the upper back. Oh, it feels lovely. And one more each way. Good. Taking it forward. Wonderful. Eyes down towards the floor, tuck the toes under. We're going to push up into our up stretch now. So like a downward dog position. Arms are straight. I want you to really press the mat away. Send your chest towards your thighs and your legs are straight. Now reach the heels towards the floor. Find that stretch from the ankles to the calves. Lovely. Bend the knees and come all the way to the floor. And we're going to take it up again. So pushing back. Sink in the chest. Head between your arms. And forward to your knees. Excellent. We're going to add a little reach in now. So coming up into that up stretch. Excellent. Right, let's release our right hand and reach it towards our left foot. Ooh. Deepening that stretch down the calf, adding a bit of a twist from the shoulder, round the back of the rib cage. Bring the hand to the mat. Let's take it to the other side. So left hand is reaching towards your right foot. Now use your right hand to push back a little further. Excellent. We're going to do one more on each side. And reach. Lovely. And last one. Amazing. Drop the knees down to the floor. Untuck your toes and sit back towards your heels. Good, just let the head hang. Walk your fingers forward like you're pulling your arms out of their sockets. Stretching out those shoulders. Take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, walk your hands up towards your knees and come and kneel up. Wonderful, you're all done. Day 11, tick. Hope you enjoyed that one. So, not too energetic, that one, but I feel lovely and released across my shoulders, the spine, and hopefully you felt that too. I will see you tomorrow.